All right, here we go. Hopping into some Saturday vibes. How goes it? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever this video finds you, if it does. But this is mostly for my documentation. Hopping into my spirit detective vibes. Hopping into those Saturn Saturn Chronos time type vibes. And then also we're going to bring the moon as well, because that just seems to be the path that I was born into. And yeah, we'll go ahead and see if we can raise the vibration, raise the frequency of myself, and doing that with me, seeing if that translates. There's a transfer of energy that happens. So yeah, Saturday work type vibes, organizations. Let's see, let's bring a story time. Let's try to do some story time. We won't say past, we'll do story time, work type vibes. So this is within the younger years. I turned 21. I remember turning 21 doing this type of work. And I did it for 3 years straight. And I left my hometown. I left my hometown. Didn't come back for 3 years, working, just working, trying to excel and get her done and get things going, get things rolling, right? I used to go door to door, right? And then that translated into working in malls after that 3 year period. I worked in malls, worked at a stadium, like, what do you call those? Athletic stadium events, or events around the city where, a bunch of people would come through for an organized event, whether it was eating or some type of uh, event for kids, or organization an organization event for weddings or things of that nature, where it's like maybe a holiday event, things of that nature. But moving back to the process of one day, one night. So we're in one day, we're in one night that goes on for a 3 year period. Moving through work, through time. So I've left my hometown. I'm in a whole new, brand new location for me. And I am speaking to families in neighborhoods, one neighborhood at a time. One family at a time. Engaging one household at a time. engaging one door at a time. As time, minutes pass by in my younger years, my younger self, not of this period, not 2024, moving on to 2025. Years ago, years ago, years ago. All right. So this was before smartphones were even really popular. This was before, yeah, like I think MySpace was out. MySpace was out. It was, that's the times that we're talking about. So, I used to move through the energies very confidently. I do remember when I first started, it was very nerve wracking, and of course, there was always that element of jittery, your nerves and anxiety. But I enjoyed engaging new interactions, so other people react in their emotions, and I enjoy just the newness, the freshness of putting my putting myself out there, and that's what we're doing right now. And to be honest, I would rather, as of now, as of present, I would much rather knock on the door of the unknown of myself and present that here, here, rather than trying to engage families uh, at their house where they rest their head, where peace of mind should be. But you find out quickly that there are not too many of us, not too many of the lighthearted that will engage you at their home. No one really wants to, that's their right. But we're gonna go into the self. Or at least I'm gonna try to bring it, pull it in. I would have sometimes as days would go by, and I would have to engage my own attitude. I would have to find the spark to continue to smile. I would have to find that inner glow of why I would continue to try to engage anyone on a Saturday, when Saturday, those are days that, as a young man at that age, my peers would be, out partying. They would be out engaging the town, but I would be in a regiment of daily, weekly, monthly, engaging new families, engaging new emotions, and working through all of those different thoughts and emotions that would arise and work through all of that and find the point that would help support the organization I was working for, not working for myself. I was working for these organizations. What would help them and what would help that family, uh, and why I would even have the audacity to come and knock on this family's household and try to engage in interaction with their children. Like, why is this unannounced gentleman, why is this unannouncement here within my peace of mind at my household that I have built for my wife and or if you're the wife that I'm engaging, why is this young man engaging the household of my my husband and my children? Why is this young man here? Is he here to threaten the four corners of these walls? Why is this young man here? I have to go. I have to get out of this house and go do things to keep this household running. And I would be like, yes, I have a purpose. I am here to engage your house and bring joy and possibly save you money or protect your household. I'm here for those things. That is exactly why I'm here, ma'am. That is exactly why I'm here, sir. And sometimes you wouldn't get to that point where you'd be able to do that. It would just be the persona you would have to engage. Like, is this man really here in a genuine purpose, or is he here to scam to scam me? Is he a part of some type of regime that would want to take my information and do things with this information unlawfully? No, I'm not here for any of that, sir. I have come here. I've woken up. I've taken a shower. I've cleansed myself. I put on my best shoes, my best shirt. I ironed my shirt for this, sir. Ma'am, I am here to engage you in a peaceful, harmonious manner, and for us to all rise out of this situation with uh, with abundance, right? That's my mindset. That's how I'm moving. But as time passes by, we start to feel the mechanism. You start to feel the cogs. You know, you have to start. You have to like oil your alignment. You know, you start to feel out of alignment, and I didn't know what that was. I was like, what is this? Like, I know I want to provide for my family, and I know I'm here to help the families in this neighborhood, but why? What is it that is causing me to feel jumbled? Like, what is this? Like, I would literally approach each family like I was supposed to be there. like when you're young, and I was gonna say something that I don't feel like that's not the frequency that I'm on. But when you had, that pep in your step, like nothing could touch you. Like it just feels like, you like ignorance is bliss, right? You have like this innocence about you. Like your aura is like glowing. Like there's nothing that can penetrate your aura. Like there is no there's no frown. There is no adult that could yell at you and disparage you. It's like I'm free. Like I'm not in school anymore. I don't have to take tests. I don't have to be tested and feel a certain type of way. There is no detention for me anymore. I'm here to prosper and for the environment to prosper along with me. I'm walking and there's flowers blooming and birds singing as I walk down this street. Dogs are are coming up and I'm petting them, and they're you know I'm throwing sticks, I'm playing fetch with neighbors' dogs that should be protecting their lawn and all types of things, right? Just God is just walking with you in these moments, right? And as time, or the emotion, the energy in motion, I guess, starts to catch up with you as you progress, as you transform, as you evolve. You start to look within yourself and not just project this glow of I'm here to be my authentic self. You start to look within to find what is the true nature of your authentic self. Like, is it just to work? Is it just to be in this Saturn motion? Like, do my emotions, do my feelings not matter at all? Am I just a working individual? Do I just put on a suit and tie and I just walk it out? I just not even try to see what's going on with myself. I just continue to engage however many families that come into my energy that I have placed myself in front of. If I start working at malls, do I just engage all of these different individuals when I'm working at these malls or working at these athletic stadium events around the city or whatever? Do I just continue to let them pull on my energy? Do I just continue giving this energy and not looking within to see where that is being generated? Where is my energy being generated? How do I regenerate myself in the most authentic way spiritually? Now I'm starting to spiritually go on a quest of self, of realization, of moving towards a higher frequency of thought in that realm. Now I'm in the place of, or in a space of moving the wave, or feeling the wave of emotion. Now I'm becoming more aware. There is an awareness that brings an accountability. And when I say the accountability of the time that is passing, now the time that's passing, the energy and motion that's moving, the accountability is now a wider range of awareness. Like I said, I hope I was able to bring some a higher frequency, like a switch, a shift within the perception. I didn't know this video was gonna go that long. It's what, 21 minutes in, so yeah. Oh, you know, it's Saturday. Like I said, I'm just moving through the motion. I want to give thanks for the ability to be able to bring this home. I want to give thanks to the ability to be able to have had those experiences, to be able to translate some of this. So I'm sure there are other individuals that are out there that are within the motion of putting their energy out there and just giving and giving and giving and trying to find out the best way to provide for their family, and why their energy and motion, no matter how much they put out there, where is that going? Towards the accountability of the manifestation of the awareness that they have, that they know that there's more to this life. And I know that there's more to this life than what I've been putting out there. Hopefully, find our way. Divine guidance is taking root, and we can flow Phoenix out of here. Much love.